Hello, YouTube! Now, we're going to be looking at an account today that's terrible. Terrible, 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 because Sol owns it. Which means Sol spent lots of money on it. But the bit that gets me is Sol started this account, and he literally DMs me and goes, MK, I hate how the early game is so horrible. I just want to spend money to make lots of progress. And I was like, yes, Sol, don't. Spend like a sensible person. So, Sol has spent like a sensible person. This account is 3 days old. So, like any intelligent person, Sol's VIP 8! Woo! Whale time, baby! He has spent a lot on I have no clue what. But we're on 31,000 gems in 3 days. We have 328 million gold in 3 days. And oh boy, look at the heroes. 2E5s in 3 days. 3 freaking days. And somehow, even when he spent money, he made Garuda. What? And yeah, a Void 4. A freaking Void 4. How many cores of Transcendence did you open? No. Where are we? Where are we on cores? I need to see this. Where? Where's the thing? 320? You spent $1,000 on cores? You're gonna kill me, Sol. Well, that's where Void 4 came from. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yeah, all on Stellar Shards. Good boy, good boy. So we should have, what, 2.5 million on crystals? Yep, exactly. That's how it works. And you're going, why are you going for Andrea? What is the game plan? Andrea? Andrea can't do Light Seal Land. What are you thinking? And he's got a spare 9-star puppet. Of course he does. What did you buy? Pretty much all of dice. All the dice. How many Imps Adventure passes? 3? Oh my god. You've gone round 3 times with double rewards. Oh my lord. And Joyful Picnic. How joyful is it? He's already spent loads of it. Wait. What did you spend on? I bet you we picked up a bunch of Glory Epic chests. Oh, he must have done. Surely. That's a lot of light and dark chests. Well, maybe that's why he's going for Andrea. Because we have a lot of just spare stuff lying around. Now, Sol, you've said Golden Spirit. Is that your main problem right now? Spirit. Probably. If you want to know what my advice is, get yourself an Ithaca as soon as possible. Because if you're going to be spending this hard, your best friend is Broken Spaces. So you want to go smack on Broken Spaces. You want to push. You want to go nuts. Obviously, homeowner Eloise, Ithaca's a tenant. That's going to work. Get Drake to 9-star. 9-star Drake, we get the extended final passive, so he's going to get the better version of defense down. Lovely stuff. And Aspen Dungeon, I don't even think that's going to matter so much, Fabian, because the moment we get ourselves a Sword Flash, we're done. Or we're going to go as Fairy Queen Vessa, and still, it's done. Those heroes do excellently in the Aspen Dungeon, so we don't have to worry about that. However, why have we gone with Garuda? This still baffles me. Why would you buy Residence Gear for her? She's terrible! Dude, you go, Eloise. You bought the Residence Gear for her, right? Yeah? And then you just go nuts. Go brrr. Right? Build tenants for her. What does Garuda offer for this account? And what the frick does Warrior Residence Gear offer? You're insane! You're so insane! I don't understand. Why would you do that? And your power is going to be lacking because you don't even have a... How did you get the monster up that high? It must have been from doing so many loops in Imp's Adventure. Hang on a second. And the Garuda will be Rogan soon when Sword Flash hits? That's not explaining the resonance gear, Sol. That doesn't explain the resonance gear. Confusion! Oh. Right. What else are we looking at? That's old. How many 5 stars? 3 days. 3 days old. And you have this many 5 stars. That's what cores will do, kids. 300 cores of Transcendence. Oh boy. Let's get real for a moment. This account has a lot of potential. Because of, well, spending. And therefore, I want you to spend smart. It's very easy just to go until you get what you want. But we need to be efficient. We need to be clean. We need to maximize our performance. Artifacts. Right now, you've spent enough to be VIP 8, and there's not a single artifact in sight. You wailed on imps, I get it. Nice, fast progress. But next time you get twitchy, next time you want to spend cash, let's get some artifacts rolling in. Now, obviously, you weren't going to pick up any artifacts this event, except for Ruyi Scepter. So, I get it. Joyful Picnic, Ruyi Scepter, flags, yeah. But we really want a crown for the Eloise. And obviously, if you are going to be building Sword Flash, we're going to want Energy Feed with Demon Bells. Heck, Melodic Strings. What this account could do, you could try run Splendid Melodic Strings on a Sword Flash with Ignis and not actually go with Demon Bells. Still run the Rogan, still run the Drake, but go active skill round 1 with Melodic Strings, active skill round 2 with Ignis, Ignis dies, active skill round 3. It's totally doable. It could work. And because of that, maybe go Melodic Strings first. Now, for those of you at home, is that the best thing to do? Probably not. But Sol can test it for you to see if it works out. So, if you're up for that, Sol, I'd like to give that a try. That would be very fun. To see if it works. Because if that works, then we can potentially recommend Sword Flash to people with a Splendid Melodic Strings, because they can get to Fire Cleared with something like that. And thanks to the new update, there's loads of free-to-play players rocking around with C-tier heroes. Maybe D-tier heroes. Whatever you get on your Sword Flash. And you want me to show CCL? To see what we're dealing with here as opponents? Where is Sol on this? Oh, you're 4th. 4th place isn't bad. What's your power level? 2.2 million. What's King rocking? Eloise. 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 Well, at least people are going for Eloise. I respect it. I respect it. So, yeah. You know what? I can't complain. Overall, I think you should be okay on this account. Obviously, he's spending, so he can iron out any mistakes he gets. I really don't like Andrea early. I would have really wanted to have seen a slightly better light hero than Andrea, but then again, I don't think you're going to be E5ing a light hero anytime soon. So shoving all your light food that you just have knocking around into an Andrea is not actually bad as just a 9-star support hero to come and just help out the account and make you stronger. So there is actually method to that madness. The Drake, I like. 9-star Drake, that's going to help you in broken spaces. That's fun. But then, honestly, I think you should swap to carry and then use that to support Eloise. Unless, of course, you plan on spending hard on cores again, in which case just turbo out Drake and let's go Sword Flash. It depends on where you think you're going to be. Whether you need to have Sword Flash as the main hero or whether you need to have Eloise as the main hero. Because that will determine whether we go for carry or whether we go for Drake. The one thing you got to remember with an account that spends as hard as Sol does, progress is completely different. You just skip steps. So all this whole LOEs for the mid-game crap, with a spender like Sol, it's LOEs for the first week, and then we move on, right? That's probably where we're going to be at with this kind of account. And I think, you know, these are just ways we're going to have to just change our thinking. You've got to remember that when you've got that kind of progress underneath you, you can really start doing gnarly stuff. So be creative, Sol. Do some fun stuff. I think the melodic string sword flash would be kind of cool to see. Obviously, sword flash is probably going to be the person that does Aspen Dungeon for you as well, so I wouldn't even worry about ticks anytime soon. So yeah, I think, honestly, just take what you can with LOEs and maybe just jump on sword flash hard. It probably works out pretty good. Should be a solid account. Yes, we'll have Rogans coming in, no doubt. They'll be fun. They'll be fine. I think you were going for Rogan as well on the Compass of Transcended. No, you were going for ticks. Okay, yeah. We don't need the ticks, dude. We don't need to chase ticks. I don't think ticks is going to be very beneficial. How many copies we got? We got 2. You should actually, now I think about it. Have we done CLN 20? Oh my god. Wow. You could tell this is a new account. We have E5 LOE's Void 4. And I'm like, bro, you done CLN 20? And he's like, I haven't even unlocked CLN. Yeah, I know Tix is a tenant for LOEs, but you probably should be going for Ithaca if you want a tenant, because you need resources, dude. Broken spaces. Zoom, zoom. But man, the fact that CLN's locked, this really is a whale account. Holy crap, Sol. Ithaca with Sword Flash seems weird. It's not. Ithaca's an assassin. She benefits from all the things that benefit Sword Flash. The only reason you think Ithaca and Sword Flash is weird, that when the Void Arc came out, you either went with Ithaca or Sword Flash to deal with bosses. But the truth of the matter is, you're probably not going to have a Sword Flash strong enough to deal with broken spaces. But Ithaca can deal with broken spaces. Now, if you need a tenant, that's the way to go, right? That is the way to go. However, of course, Tix will stick around for longer. Tix is also useful in broken spaces because of attack steal. There's a lot of things you've got to and ah about. As I said, this account is a completely different playing field. Absolutely different playing field. Wait, and there's a guy who's 10 million power in CCL? 10 million? Where? What? Server 10... With... Why? What? Level 95. What the frick? Some people. You want to catch him? You want to catch up to him? Are you insane? No! You're mad! No! Oh, wow, Sol. No. Oh. Fine. Fine. I wash my hands of it. Go nuts, Sol. Go nuts. You know what? Let me know when you catch up to him. Let me know when you can beat him. Give me a call again. No. No. I'm done. Bye. Going home. Shit, I am home.